What is going on, guys? Today we have got a brand new player. I really didn't expect to be doing this after the Ronaldo. I thought that was probably going to be it. So it's weird that they've came out now. Obviously, I think the special cards are meant to technically go on Friday, but or tomorrow, I think. So maybe they do bring them back. I don't get why they do the 85 times 10, then the 87 times 10 today, and 2 new players if they're not going to have any specials. So I can imagine we will see a re-release of all of them, but today we have got the showdown between Yedder and Guendouzi, both 95, both very, very cheap. Obviously an 80 rated SBC and an 84 with obviously the 85 times 10 method. This one is easy. Absolutely easy. Rinse and repeat like you've been doing with the icons, with the player SBCs. I've been seeing it everywhere that everybody knows what to do with these. It's literally just recycling the 85 times 10. Any dupes goes into any SBC you want to complete. We have obviously got a 4-star, 5-star who is phenomenal. Like genuinely, he has always been this very good striker. Whether he fits into a new team now is more of a dependent on your team. If you've got the likes of Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, Ronaldo, all of the icons, you're gonna find it a little bit more difficult to get a player like this in. If we're talking about a 97 Yedder, then we could probably get some talking. Not a bad little thing it is between Monaco and Marseille. He does look very good. Obviously, he has had a little bit of an increase from his 93, a +3 on the pace and shooting, 2 on the dribbling, defending and passing, and 4 on the physical. Obviously, no more trait changes. He's got outside of the foot and flair, so not bad to be honest. No finesse, unfortunately. And we have given him the marksman. That will give you 98 shooting, 99 dribbling as always, and also 86 physicality. Turn him into a 98 rated striker, which you'd expect at this point in the game. Let's cut out all the small talk, jump into the game, and see what Yedder can do for us. Yedder already showing what is all about there, just absolutely dribbling past somebody there. We have got an absolutely stacked team today for you, which is just absolutely incredible. Got Yedder going for it again, does get a bit of a dodgy pass there. Ronaldo is on the move forward to his feet. Little 1-2 with Messi, puts it through. Yedder with the pace against 95 Laporte. Little La Croqueta into Laporte, not going to really do anything there. Personally, that is a fault with my dribbling. Yedder's dribbling just actually feels so nice to play with. Very quick on that turn. It's always going to be quite a nice player. And I think when we're talking about 95, 97s, 98s, there's very little room for improvement, especially when he has already had a 93. That card was absolutely goated as well. Obviously, kind of not necessarily past it because I think you could still do it. It's just the fact that everybody else is quite cheap as well. So it's not necessarily on his ability, but more on the fact that there is so many cards that are high rated that it is just pretty much matters on the squad now. It doesn't necessarily matter too much on the player because there's so many in that option. It is crazy to think of. There's so many strikers. There's so many players that you could literally pick ahead, and that is not even. It doesn't even touch the surface with a lot of these players. Yedder, no, that was poor from myself. Mbappe is going to manage to keep that back. We're going to find Yedder back in. Takes that turn, and that is Messi. Where's Yedder gone? Oh, and he nearly tucks it away, but Ederson is going to make a huge save there, just off the line. Obviously, nice little tapping goal would have been absolutely sensational, really. But, I mean, it's still going to be, but that's a cracking save from Ederson. Yedder with that pace, gets in and behind Jimenez. What are we going to find? It's lovely dribbling. He definitely feels. Oh no, I wanted the ball roll, not a full touch there. Gonna find Mbappe. It was meant to be a fake shot rather than a scoop. Again, picks the ball up very deep. This is kind of like a big issue there, is he keeps picking it up really late, early on into the kind of attack, which obviously leaves him very more vulnerable for obviously dispossessing way before he even manages to have a shot. I don't know if that's a natural Yedder thing that happens, but most definitely can be quite annoying. Yedder, there we go, first goal in the good. Cracking ball out. Yedder's got the absolute field to run into. He's got the keeper almost coming out. Gonna go for that finesse, and what a wonderful finish from him. Tees it up nicely. he goes for the more simple approach there, and I think that is something that these higher rated strikers can have. It doesn't necessarily all need to be absolute power. If you get the right shot, the right space, they can produce some absolutely wonderful goals now. Lovely pass from big boy Ben. Mbappe is going to skip past him. Little Ben's in the box. Goes for, I don't even know what that is. We went for some sort of flick, but unfortunately, I don't know if he even touched that ball, to be honest. It just bounced off his head. Here we go again. Look, it's finding that space in the open. Back heel in. Thank you very much, Ben Yedder. So then with big boy Ben Yedder, we've got 100k of an SBC, an 80 rated squad, and an 84. Very, very easy. Like I said in Guendouzi, or vice versa, whichever one you watched first, because I know you always watch both. That was rubbish. But you just want to be going with duplicates from the 85 times 10, high rateds 96, 98, 95, whatever you want to put in, and just get gold commons. Get the chem, so easy to complete. It's unreal how easy it is to complete. We're doing icons, we're doing icon player picks, we're doing everything. So 100k of an SBC should be absolute child's play. I think literally I had 185 times 10 with 10 dupes, and literally finished both of these with no problem. So definitely get on that. So easy to complete. And obviously, I think in terms of the player, actually, with both of them, with obviously Ben Yedder versus Guendouzi, I think the one that's going to make the most impact in terms of in people's squads will actually be Guendouzi. I think definitely Ben Yedder would have been that little bit better if he had the 5-5. But unfortunately, he's got the 4-5, and he's got the likes of Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, and also Atal. To be honest, Atal is a cracking striker. And obviously you've got Gelson Martins, you've got Diatta, there's another one I want to say, and I cannot remember his name from Ligue 1. Let me know down below if you think of him first. But in terms of striking and attacking players in Ligue 1 alone, there is so many. There is so many that you need to do or have done. So he's not necessarily fitting in that well. If you're doing Guendouzi, you got to hope that A, you did Renato Sanchez for 500k, or you finished Atal's SBC, and even then, you could whack him as a striker. He is better there. But overall for Ben Yedder, I think for me, if he gets the 97, I think 100% 10 out of 10. If he stays 95, I'm going to give him a 9.8. I feel like that heavily relies on that 5-star for me, and I think without it, he is a great striker. But I've got to put him amongst the caliber of strikers and forwards we've got already. So for me, a 9.8 is absolutely spot on. 97, I think 10 out of 10, 100%. You never know. Maybe the increase is skill move. Very, very unlikely. But I think they dropped the ball when they didn't do that personally for him. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know down below what you think. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.